Hey guys, I wanted to talk very briefly about Snapchat. I've had some questions today on the Massage Entrepreneurs group. People were asking about Snapchat being this fun little, thing to play with, but they don't really understand how to use it for business. And I think Snapchat is sort of tricky in a way for how it is set up and arranged. Snapchat currently, the last I heard, had the biggest numbers with millennials and younger people. They are using Snapchat because they were kind of breaking away from Facebook. Facebook was kind of for old people. Everybody was on Facebook. Yeah, it's not any fun. Can't get away from my mom and dad. Snapchat is like millennials and younger. But I think that's starting to transform and change over time. One of the things I wanted to make you aware of is if you look at my Facebook profile, my personal Facebook page, Robert Gardner, you'll see this. This is a Snapcode. That Snapcode allows you to hold up your phone over the screen, press on that icon in Snapchat, and it will auto import and follow me. That's a Snapcode. My name is Robert RG Wellness. But in Snapchat, if you pull it up and you press on that and you hold it, whoop, it's going to follow me. It's essentially a QR code. It allows those specific dots are specific to my profile. It allows you to follow me without typing anything in. The reason I changed my Facebook profile to that photo is I'm trying to get people to follow me on Snapchat. That may be occasionally why you see it. People who are not on Snapchat don't realize what that is. It's just a weird, what is that? Yeah. Snapchat is a really interesting platform that I thought was light years ahead of Facebook in many ways. Facebook is slowly changing Instagram and Facebook to take on features that Snapchat had, including augmented reality. The augmented reality and filters that Snapchat had made Snapchat the one platform that I actively played with. I actively would take out my phone just to see what the filters were that day because they were so much fun. Facebook stories and now Instagram are using those same similar features because they were imported, basically, if you want to call it that, from Snapchat. Snapchat is really interesting as a platform, and I want to give you an idea. This is the same thing essentially for Facebook and now Instagram, but at one point it was you could only do this on Snapchat. If I put this at my front desk, every client who comes in for a massage is recommended to follow me. You can put this on your door if you want. You can put this on a billboard. You could put this in a magazine, the newspaper. Anyone can follow you and your account. This QR code, this snap code is unique to you. That means that people can follow you and have a dialogue. If I get a client, let's say Stacy. Stacy comes in, she gets a massage, she says, "Oh, you're on Snapchat." Yes, go ahead and follow me. Once Stacy has followed me, my account will notify me I'll follow her. After that massage, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to follow up with Stacy on Snapchat. The following day after the session, I'm going to pull up my phone. I'm going to pull up Snapchat and I'm going to say, "Hey Stacy, thank you so much for coming in for this session. Remember to use the tennis ball in your gluteals. I knew you were having a problem with that. I showed you how to use the tennis ball and gave you one. Thank you so much for your session. If you have any friends who are interested in coming to see me, feel free to get them to follow me on Snapchat and send them my way." Quick, easy, succinct. Snapchat functions a little bit more like text messaging. It's very quick. It's not cumbersome. It's not overly, you don't have to make a lot of commitment to follow someone. You can follow past their story, not do their story. You can respond to messages or not. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook have some functionality that's similar now, but they didn't at one point. At one point, Snapchat felt very distinct that way. So if you put your snap code up, people can follow you. You make interesting stories, just like you do on Instagram stories these days, and people can connect with you, network with you, ask you questions. I've had people book sessions, ask about classes. I have people from Norway who periodically contact me and ask various questions that they have. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's just part of my phone at this stage. When using Snapchat, keep in mind that you can send out, a story, so to speak, to anyone, or you can send it to just your friend. So I can send that message just to Stacy, in other words. One of the things that Snapchat did today is they changed their search functionality. I had to play with it a bit to see what the deal is, but they're this close to having real search function. So if I type in, because this is massage related, if I type in massage, it will literally pull up people's Snapchats from all over the world who've put the word massage in their Snap. They did not have that previously to my knowledge, which means that I can follow people around the world, and if I'm putting out a message like, hey, I've got a free Thai massage workbook on my website, if I put that on Snapchat, people can now search massage and potentially find me and find my website and find my free workbook and get on my email list. That's the sort of functionality you want. Snapchat has lagged behind, I think for various reasons related to their own business model in search. The hardest thing about Snapchat is people almost have to know you from another platform because there was no inside of Snapchat search function. Snapchat has changed that to a degree, and when I looked up massage earlier, there was a list of recommended people to follow, which means if you're using a smaller platform, Snapchat is not, I don't think, as big as Facebook, right? It means that you can connect with more of these people in a way. One of the things about Snapchat early on is Snapchat, to me, as far as social media was concerned, it felt like a video version of Twitter. I could say whatever I wanted, and it didn't matter. Snapchat was raw. It was behind the scenes. This was what I'd show you while I was shooting another video. This was the behind the scenes, the backstage. That sort of connection in the massage industry specifically is something we need. So, we covered how to get people to follow you on Snapchat, right? You can pull that up. You can click on that. It's going to follow me, Rob RG Wellness. And we also talked about how to follow up with clients using it. Here's the other thing. If you had, let's say, a couple of hundred clients who have followed you on Snapchat, you can run like a daily special through this medium and tell people, listen, I had a couple of open sessions today at noon and 2 o'clock. Does anybody want those? I'll give you $10 off your session. It's a quick, easy way to make a snap in the morning, send it out, and see if anybody responds. You're trying to encourage people to follow you. You're trying to encourage people to connect with you. And you just keep going. Right here, I'm using Facebook Live, easy, free, to promote my Snapchat, easy, free. And you just keep going. You're using platforms to cross-promote and connect with people. I don't really care what they use because I'm going to just continue to put out content on every platform that I'm on. One of the things that excites me about Snapchat isn't Snapchat itself. It's not Facebook itself. What I'm most interested in is there's more and more free technology that we can leverage to be able to connect with people. When you produce more content long-term, say 5 years, let's go long-term, think about it. If you produce content, you win. Long-term. If you keep going, if you keep connecting with people, if you keep building a following, you will win as a massage therapist. I'll see you again soon. If you have any questions about Snapchat, feel free to write down below. I don't consider myself an expert in any way, but it's always nice to talk about it and how massage therapists can use the technology. If you have not followed me, you can follow me here, just like we talked about, using that QR code, the Snapcode. Also, there is a free Thai massage workbook on my website. That's robertgardnerwellness.com. Go download a copy, get on my email list. More information, classes, online tutorials, YouTube videos, Instagram stories to come. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.